tell you a story about patriotism. Hamid was sad because he could not participate in the National Day parade. Last year, he could not make it because he was sick. This year, he could not make it because he was not around during the selection. When Cikgu Kamar was making the selection for the March past, Hamid had to follow his parents to visit his sick grandfather in Malacca. Two of his close friends, Johar and Nathan, were selected. I am sorry for you not being able to participate in the National Day parade again, said Johar. I am so unlucky, said Hamid. At least you can watch the parade on television, said Johar. But it's not the same. Watching the parade on television and participating in it is different, said Hamid sadly. Later, Velu and Hamid went back on their bicycles. Along the way, Velu said, I know what you're thinking of. I know you are sad because of the parade. Hamid nodded his head to agree with Velu. It's alright, Hamid. Maybe next year you'll get a chance to participate, said Velu. But I have missed it for 2 years, Hamid. 2 years? That's too long for me to wait, said Hamid sadly. Even though you are not selected, that does not mean you cannot celebrate the National Day, said Velu again. But how are we going to celebrate the National Day if I'm not even participating? Do you have any plans? Asked Hamid. In fact, I have, answered Velu. Tonight is the eve of National Day. We will meet here at about 7 at night, said Velu. Where are we going? Asked Hamid. You'll wait and see, answered Velu. Then Hamid and Velu headed for their house. When Hamid reached his house, he parked his bicycle and went into the house. He was still wondering about Velu's plan for that night. As Hamid was resting, his thoughts were still on the National Day parade. Later in the evening, he asked for his mother's permission to go out. His mother allowed Hamid to go, but she reminded him not to come back too late. Then Hamid rode his bicycle to meet Velu. When he reached there, Velu was already there with Chin Hawk and Jabar. When Hamid approached them, he was shocked to see the three of them holding knives. What are the knives for? Hamid asked curiously. We are going into the jungle near Haji Salim's orchard, said Velu. What for? Asked Hamid again. Hamid became worried. He thought that his friends were going to steal rambutan in Haji Salim's orchard. Then Jabar said, don't worry. We are going to cut some bamboo trees near Haji Salim's orchard. What do you need the bamboo trees for? Asked Hamid again. You ask too many questions, Hamid. Just follow us. You'll know later, said Chin Hawk. When they reached the place, they started to look for bamboo trees. Later, they found a cluster of bamboo trees near a stream. These are wild bamboo trees. They don't belong to anyone. We can take it as much as we like, said Velu. Then Velu told his friends to find bamboo stems which are straight and long. He also reminded them not to cut young bamboo trees. Chin Hawk's job was to cut off the twigs and leaves of the bamboo stem. He was seen sweating on his dog, but he enjoyed doing it. Hamid still could not figure out what his friends wanted to do with the bamboo trees. Then Velu explained, we are actually using these bamboo stems as poles for the Malaysian flag. At last, Hamid got the whole idea. Then the boys carried the bamboo stems back home. On the way back home, the boys decided to share their pocket money to buy a flag. I have to go back earlier. I promised that to my mother, said Hamid. Then Hamid left his friends while they went to buy a flag. Before that, Velu reminded Hamid to meet them the next morning to celebrate the National Day. Before Velu, Chin Hawk and Jabar went to buy the Malaysian flag, They were wondering on where to keep the bamboo stems. I think it's better that we put them at the side of the field, suggested Ching Hop. When the boys had bought the flag, they dug a hole, put it in the bamboo stand. Before that, they tied the flag to one end of the bamboo pole. We will meet here tomorrow morning to celebrate the National Day. We can all go back now, said Velu. The next morning, the boys meet at the same place again. They invited the other villagers to celebrate the National Day with them. They were all very eager and proud to start the event. Then, Velu told the others to stand at attention to sing the national anthem. Ching Hop, Jawar and Hamid were standing beside bamboo poles to raise the Malaysian flag. Suddenly, Velu shouted, "Hold on! The village chief has arrived. Wait for him before we sing the national anthem." Then the village chief arrived at his motorcycle. Then Velu apologized to the village chief for not inviting him for the event. "It's all right. I am proud of you boys for organizing such an important event," said the village chief. Everybody was now ready to start the event. Velu counted to 3 and the crowd started to sing the national anthem. Etc. As the national anthem was sung, Ching Hop, Jabbar and Hamid raised the Malaysian flags to the top of the bamboo pole. Hamid felt so happy and proud of that event. He was satisfied how even though he could not participate in the National Day parade, he felt proud to be a Malaysian citizen. That's all from me now. See you in my next video. Bye guys. Feel free to subscribe.